There is this project called the Caleb Project. See, Caleb is the name of one of the missionary sent by Moses. Now, the Jew, they were divided into 12 group. You know, so Caleb is one of those person together with Judah, sent by Moses to go to this area called Palestine. So to see whether they can enter or not. No, they cannot enter Palestine. So he sent missionaries to check out. 10 came back. 10 came back, say no, we cannot enter. But 2, Judah and Caleb, went in. And Caleb went in by way of infiltration. He mixed around with them and he came back. So when you mention the word Caleb, it means that you are infiltrating into the society. So they call the project Caleb Project, to infiltrate the Muslim countries. And they have a program. They call it Window 1040. Window 1040 program. Window 1040, window means opportunity. 1040 is the longitude and latitude of the world. If you did see the map of the world, you can see that the longitude and latitude 1040 covers all the Muslim country. It covers the Muslim country. So the project by this, the Caleb Project, is to infiltrate into this area called 1040. So the mechanism, very simple. Just go there, and I remember Syekh Ahmad Didat said, he quote somebody, said, don't go to the Muslim and ask them to leave Islam and join Christian. They will whack you like hell. But go to them and give them the taste of life as a Christian, as a Westerner, to the extent that one day, when they are so used to our way of life, they want it. They will continue with it. Even after we go back to our country, they will continue. This is what happening now. This is what happening. So this was disclosed in the Time magazine. Should Christian convert Muslim after the invasion of Iraq, when they managed to get Iraq? So a new flock of missionaries has launched a campaign to take the gospel to Islamic countries. But will they inspire more backlash and belief? They disclosed it. Window 1040. So this is the country, you know, Algeria, Morocco, Mali, Niger, Chad, Egypt, Libya, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Ethiopia, Iraq, Turkey. All these are including Malaysia, you know. It's all within that longitude and latitude 1040. You know, missionaries undercover is to go undercover. You know. Reaching out, Islam is reaching out. We must penetrate its heart, the heart of Muslim. The main target is the Malay. Caleb Project, the Malays, because we are, you know, we are still what I would say, we are still pure, and we are pure Muslim. We are well protected, you know, to the extent that even the British, when they gave us the constitution, they defined the Malays as Muslim, that pure. So their project is to infiltrate into the Malays. So this is their main target, the Malay boys, the Malay children. How do they do it? They don't go to your children and say, hey, you come and join Christian. You know, how? They start producing things like this pamphlets. You see, this one we obtained from a school in Ampang, in a plastic bag, together with candies, together with balloons and whatnot. Your son waiting for your bus. It's a 100% Malay school. Your son waiting for bus, arriving late. So while waiting, eat the candy, play with the balloon and start reading. Allah mencipta dunia dan segala alam semesta. Allah menjadikan kita manusia yang hidup. Nabi Adam dan Hawa tidak taat kepada Allah. Adam dan Hawa tidak lagi boleh tinggal di Taman Eden, hari yang menyediakan manusia saat Adam berbuat dosa. Rancangan Allah menyelamatkan kita dari dosa ialah mengutus anaknya yang tunggal. Yesus adalah Allah dalam bentuk manusia. See? They begin with Allah. Is with our children are familiar. This is what I call infiltration. The Caleb Project, very infiltration. Then they start talking about Jesus. You must believe in Jesus and whatnot. Everything. Bagaimana mengenal Allah, pertolongan dari atas. These are small pamphlet booklet that they've been distributing. I'm talking about this. What year? 2000. Year 2000. We got this book distributed in Ampang. They are well funded. And they publish comic like this. Kisah paling yang menarik pernah diceritakan. In Malay, distributed to the Malay society, Malay household. You know, they put it in the post box. It's all talking about Allah. It's all talking Allah kan tidak mengurang buku ya apa semua Allah. And then start talking about you know, that we have to believe in Allah. It's in a comic form. You know, Jesus here and there. Then they start talking about Jesus. Just like the same thing. Same like the booklet just now. You know. What is the purpose? What's the purpose of producing it in bahasa Malaysia and distributing it to the Malay household? Isn't it? Aku juga ingin jadi anak Allah supaya bisa bersama dengan dia. You know, this is the what we call the infiltration by missionary work by way of infiltration, undercover. You know, this we managed to get it from. It was distributed near the LRT station here. This one, you can see, very misleading, isn't it? This is actually Bible in the Arabic form. It's a Bible in the Arabic form. You know, and this you can get. You know, they want to challenge us. They create a surah. Exactly like ours. 5 surah. Muslimun, Tajasud, Iman, Nurain, Wasaya. You know, even if you read, if somebody not familiar with Quran, they would thought this is part of Quran. Qul ya ayyuhal muslimuna innakum lafi dhalalim ba'id. Innal ladzina kafaru billahi wa masih lahum fil akhirah naru jahannam wa azabun syadid. You see the meaning? Say, O Muslim, you are far astray. Those who disbelieve in Allah and His Christ shall have in the life hereafter fire of hell and severe torture. Let's start talking about Jesus. They created this. Yeah. You see the real Quran. You see this one. You cannot see the difference. You know, this is their version of the true Furqan. It's totally absurd. It condemns Muslim. Just like just now, the same thing. They produce it with all the surah some more. It's all the surah. As-Siyam, Al-Qans, Al-Anbiya. Yes, very detailed. Yeah.
It is not just
This is a well-organized thing. It's not something impromptu. You know. So all this, okay, I show you this example. This is the Commonwealth Game 1998 souvenir book, you know. Our in KL, the one in 1998, the only time we organized Sukan Commonwealth. You see? Peta Malaysia. They distributed this at the gate. Just pass through. Transportation, how to speak Malay, you know, good morning, selamat pagi and whatnot. And then the venue, the events, the games, the participants, the country that participated, everything. And then start. More than goal, you know. Commonwealth sport is all about achieving goal. In every sport, only one person will get goal, the winner. The rest are all losers. They won't get goal. Only one person will get goal. But there are sport that everybody will get goal. What is that sport? Believe in Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Start talking about Jesus, and then back to the schedule. Yeah. Same thing. This one, see, F1.
How did they infiltrate?
That's what I said to you just now. The Caleb project is to infiltrate.
This is not our publication.
Yeah. See mana PJ. Like this. F1 Spang. Same thing. Souvenir book, you know, with all the flags and with the venue, the timetable, the races, and then start. There's only one person that can take you to victory with certainty and security. This is Christ. Christ, yes, Jesus Christ with dialogue some more. And then this fellow also, you know, he's confident of the racing because why he's wearing helmet with Jesus save me. This sort of subtle infiltration. Yeah. So this is not something out of the blue. You know, we just want to have our right to use the word Allah. It's the same thing. That's why I take a very strong position in this. For me, this kalimah Allah is not the question of we all right to use the word Allah. It's part of a bigger agenda. It's part of a bigger agenda. So one day we will reach a stage where everybody said, every religion is the same lah. Everybody has the same Allah, except that you believe Allah has a son, you believe Allah has this thing, and we believe Allah is one. But this is what happened to Indonesia. The barrier is no longer there.
Yes.
What I call the barrier of faith is no longer there. If you ask the girls, that's why we Malaysian Malay, we like to make fun of Indonesia. Apa ni bini Islam, laki Kristian, anak Hindu, because the barrier of faith is no longer there. Because I even ask them, some of the girls there, we don't you have any barrier that this boyfriend of yours is a Christian, what they say? Pak, Tuhannya juga Allah, dia juga mau masuk surga. Apa beza? So for them, then the barrier is no longer there. Gone. What one fortunate thing about us, the Malay Muslim here, is still there.
Intact.
The barrier is still there, and this is the barrier that they want to remove. And you can see, this is exactly what they're doing now, targeting the Malay children. You imagine, like us, we still have this barrier.
Yep.
We understand the position. What if in the next 10 years, 20 years, if our children start saying, the Chinese, the Christian children say, our God is also Allah. The Punjabi also say, our God is also Allah. The Muslims say, actually we are the same. This is very dangerous. This is very dangerous. I'm not talking about, what Khalid Samad said, we want to protect the Malay because their mentality is so weak. No, it's a question of faith. Invasion of the faith. Yeah, it's an invasion of the faith. That's all. And we are defending that. We are not talking about, we want to protect the Malay, so that they will not be, it's question of you are invading. The unfortunate thing is, this has been informed to us by Allah Himself. In Quran, the verse I told you just now, the verse I read to you just now, Al-Baqarah 120. So how could we Muslim doesn't see that? How could we? How can we can be so blind? So, and to the extent that now, we have apostasy case among Malays, Muslim. We have this case. I did this case. Nur Aisyah Bukhari. She came from a real Malay family. Father is an imam, mother is teaching that mukaddam thing, and the sisters, brothers are all normal Malay Muslim, and she became apostate. And then you have cases like even ustaz and ustazah, became apostate. Yeah. He's an ustad. Muhammad Benya, he is a graduate from Al-Azhar University, 1963. 1963, he's a graduate, and
from Al-Azhar.
Yeah, from Al-Azhar, and he was a serving ustad in Sarawak. And in 1998, saya keluar daripada agama Islam dengan rasminya. This is, statutory declaration, and he passed away already. He passed away with the statutory declaration still there. And the wife is also ustazah. Also 1963 graduate from Al-Azhar. When she was in Al-Azhar, I was told by the former president during her time, she was the ketua biro dakwah. She married him. Both of them became apostate. We're talking about ustazah now.
What about the ordinary?
And then, to the extent now, they even dare to issue certificate of baptism. The case of Lina Joy? I mean, this is clear. If you want to talk about constitution, they cannot do this. But they did this. We lodged a report, nothing was done. This is by a church in KL, in Brickville. They even dare to issue a certificate of baptism. They cannot deny this. This is court document. They produce it. So these are the things that I came to a stage,
Cannot tolerate.
This cannot tolerate. You cannot solve it. That's why, sorry to say, but that's why Dr. Mahathir was right. That's why Professor Syed Nakib was right. You cannot solve this through the legal channel.
Legal system.
You cannot. It's more complicated than what it appears to be. So with this sort of with this sort of information that I have, you think I want to compromise? I've never compromised.